San Francisco Fan Expo, put your hands together for the master of disaster and the chainsaw champion of Royal Oak, Michigan, Bruce Campbell!
Oh, hi everyone, hello. You know, you come to most cities and when you meet somebody, you say, "Hi, how are you?"
Hi, how are you?
San Francisco is a little different. You go, "How? Hi, are you?" Are you too stoned to know the difference? San Francisco. Who's from San Francisco here? Hey. It's a beautiful, horrible city, isn't it? Is it horrible or beautiful? Beautiful and horrible. It can be both. Can anyone do the fentanyl lean out there? Is anyone doing it? I don't even know if I could do it. I'd have to like take yoga for a couple of years. And then fentanyl. Who the hell invented fentanyl? I got a great idea. Let's make people fold in half. In the name of science. But enough about fentanyl. What about you? What do I need to know about you? See, I turned the tables on you, didn't I? Yeah, we love you. Okay, sure. Prove your love, prove your love.
I'll give you my hand.
Give you your hand? No, man, I'm good. I watered it, it came back. I'm all good. Who wants to know anything? You don't have to know anything if you don't want to. I can just walk off the stage right now and go home. Yes, hello. No guarantee that the people who come up to the microphones have any real good questions. But it's a nice courtesy. Yes, hello.
Wow, so thanks for the zinger. I appreciate
Great
that.
question so far.
I actually want to ask you about your legacy.
About my legacy?
Yeah, you
Oh, wow, I think we're done. Yeah.
you've done many different genres, and you've had the pleasure of having a deep catalog.
I've had the pleasure of having a deep catalog. What makes you think that any of that was pleasurable? Have you seen the Evil Dead movies? You think that's pleasurable? You're out of your mind? No, seriously, have you seen the Evil Dead movies?
Yes, I
I'm kidding, that's all right.
I'm curious, what's left for Bruce Campbell?
What's left? We're done. This is the end of the road, man. Another 10 years, I'm going to be in a walker, so forget it. Yeah. I'm considered one of the old guys now at conventions. Someone was like, "Yeah, Campbell's getting up there, but he's still spry." I'll take any one of you bastards.
Thank you.
Was that it? Did we do it?
Yeah.
Great question, wasn't it? Great question. Was it a question? Was it? Let's see what we have here. Oh, do we have another one? Oh, we have 2 lines.
Hey, Bruce.
Good, you should compete with them, because if your question isn't any good, we're never coming back to this line.
All right, so you've talked about filming in scenes where it was so cold and Sam
Filming
Raimi's
scenes
just
so cold.
splattering
Yeah,
blood on
so
people.
cold.
So is there a time when you're working with Sam Raimi where you were
Time
just
when I'm
like,
working with Sam Raimi.
and you just like, really? Do you want me to do this, or do I have to do this, or did you pull that card of like, I don't want to do this, or is there
What
something?
What card is that you pull, sir? I'm a director.
'Cause you've been-
When you say, "I don't want to do that," I'm
What's
pulling
that?
the "I don't want to do that" card?
Yeah.
You do that to Sam Raimi.
I haven't been friends with
See how
Sam
well that
Raimi
works.
for as long
See
as
how well
you.
that works.
So is there a scene that sticks out to you that you just thought was hilarious, where he was doing something to some new actors or just people you were working with that you're just like really enjoying?
Well,
watching?
Sam Raimi's a bit of a weirdo. We're about to film the movie Army of Darkness. Yeah, you didn't see it at the theaters, so don't be clapping now. You killed the franchise single-handedly, okay? It ain't me. I worked my ass off on that movie. Anyway, we can't find Sam. We're about to film a scene where I kiss Beth Davis, who's playing the princess in the movie. And we can't find Sam anywhere. We're ready to film. And we hear him giggling over in the corner. We're like, "Hey, we're ready. Come on." He comes over, he goes, I know what you're gonna say to her. I'm like, I'm not supposed to say anything. I just kiss her. He goes, no. He was very proud of this, by the way. No, you're gonna say, give me some sugar, baby. And I go, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. He goes, you do it. You do it. He got really belligerent because he doesn't like to hear no. So that's in the movie now. Give me some sugar, baby, before I kiss her. It's a stupid line. It's a very stupid line of dialogue, but it's very powerful. I met a guy at one of these amazing events, and he came up and he said, hey, I just want to thank you for the line, give me some sugar, baby. I'm like, really? You're thanking me for that stupid line? He goes, I just want you to know, I worked in China, in Beijing, and I had someone translate that line into Mandarin. I went into a bar and used it on a Chinese chick and got laid. Remember that, sir. Give me some sugar, baby. Yes, sir, yes.
So my favorite thing that you were in was The Adventures of Briscoe County
Adventures
Jr.
of Briscoe County Jr., yeah. Yep. So you have a Nielsen box in your home.
I never did.
Well, we got nothing to talk about.
So what was your favorite part about working on that show?
Trying to keep it afloat, trying to keep it on the air.
But
No, seriously, sir, that's it.
I watched every episode.
I don't give a rat's ass what you did 20 years later. We started strong. We were the lead-in to X-Files. Yeah, that stupid show, whatever. They only ran like 7 seasons or whatever. We led into them, and then we wore people out. So they watched the boring show instead. Meaning X-Files. But then I was in it a few years later.
Nice.
Did you watch it? Did you watch that one I was in? Okay, that's all right. Okay, so where are we going with this?
I mean, what are your memories with working with, I can't remember the actor who played Lord Bowler. He was...
Lord Bowler, Julius Carey, the
Julius
wonderful
Carey.
Julius Carey. He was 6'6". I wind up acting with actors who are huge. He was 6'6". Kevin Sorbo, who was Hercules, was 6'5". Lucy Lawless was 6'1". People meet me, they go, oh, I thought you were a shrimp. I'm like, shut up, man. They put me with these freaking giants. Julius was great. He could ride a horse better than I could. He was the only one to go to like college, first one in his family. He went to Catholic school in Chicago, so you could see his beautiful handwriting. You could see the imaginary line underneath all of mine. I'm like, whatever. So he was a great guy. That's why he's dead.
Thank you.
That's what the universe does, man. If you're a cool person, you're out of here. It's only the assholes who live to be in their 80s. Okay, anybody? Yes. Let's go back over here.
Hi, Bruce.
First of all, let's do a quick test. Translate this if you can. So there I was this morning, walking along with my dog Stinky. He laid a growler on the sidewalk and I didn't have a bag to pick it up. So I kicked it into the bushes like anybody else would. Now I'm part of the fecal map of San Francisco. Well done, wouldn't you say? You're very underappreciated. This is $5. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it very much. Wasn't that well done? She was off. She missed a couple of words. You know, she's not hip to the slang that I know. Did we get to you yet?
No.
Is it worth it?
Yes.
What you got?
So this is my second time ever meeting you.
Second time ever, so it's like you're half as excited now.
At a con, or the first one being all the way back in San Jose.
San Jose, what year was that?
2015.
20 what?
2015.
That was a long time ago, man. Where are we getting? Where are we going?
Me and my brother recently rewatched a movie that you were in. That
You rewatched a movie that I was in.
Yeah.
Mind Warp. Sundown, A Vampire in Retreat.
No, not that one.
Well, get to it, man.
It was a movie that you and another guest here, Danielle Pennebaker, were in called Sky High.
Sky High, that's right. Yes, Sky High, the great Sky High. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Yes, you are correct.
And it's a two-sided question. Did you...
Was there a part one? Part one, you said I was in Sky High. That was not a question, that was a statement.
So my question is, did you meet Danielle Pennebaker while you were here and reminisce about Sky High, or were there any specific memories that you...
What part did Danielle play in Sky High?
Oh, Layla.
We never met, we never had scenes together, I don't know her.
Oh?
Did that bum you out just a little bit? Because you think we would hang out, have a cup of tea. Man, that's Sky High, wasn't that great?
Yeah.
I never met her.
Oh, sorry.
I've worked with Kurt Russell twice. I met him like once. Hey, Kurt, in the parking lot. Hey, how are you?
My point is, are there
This
any...
is really a depressing conversation.
Are there any special or hilarious memories when working on that movie?
Special or hilarious movies of working on which movie again?
Hilarious memories of working on Sky High.
On Sky High. What was hilarious to me at that time probably would not be hilarious to you. We're just flaming out, man. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It was a cool look. It was cool to work on Sky High because when I was a kid, I watched all those Disney live action movies. Most of them starred Kurt Russell. And I was just delighted to be in one because I thought they captured the live action Disney movies of the 60s really well. They caught that feeling. Mm-hmm. And it was really weird. They put these actors, they all did stunts. I mean, they're yanking them through walls in the whole movie. I mean, it's ridiculous. I've never had to do that. But these young actors are like, okay, we gotta go to practice getting yanked through a wall. Was that fascinating enough for you?
Yeah.
That's the best I got. It wasn't very funny.
That's-
Yeah, we should be done now. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Sorry for your troubles. Thank you, Dave. Let's be a little more concise with this. Let's ask a question, let's get it answered, and let's move on.
Hi, my name is Zarina.
You're taking too long, too long.
I'm gonna be sure. I don't have questions.
Where are you from?
I'm from Kazakhstan.
Gesundheit. Kazakhstan. How's it doing? How's Kazakhstan doing? Just ripping right along? Are you still from there?
No. No. Where are you?
You should say you're from there.
Oh.
What if your relatives are watching this right now and they say you've dismissed your entire country?
Because we live here.
They just heard this. All your relatives just heard this. You've just given up on Kazakhstan?
No.
I've heard it's very nice.
Yes.
What's your problem with Kazakhstan? Why did you leave Kazakhstan?
Just be here.
Just to be here? To be in San Francisco? Did you get your fecal map? Did you download that app? Do they have fecal maps in Kazakhstan? No? I think they should. I've heard about Kazakhstan. Men in little baskets. Oh, you never heard that? Well, you're not from Kazakhstan. Why did you come here? I'm serious. Why are you in my country? It's an honest question. I'm not being mean. I just want an answer. You're breathing my air, lady. How's that working for you?
Because I love this
I don't own it. I just pollute it. Come on, lady. This is supposed to be quick.
Okay. I don't have a question. I just want to
You don't have a
tell you-
question. We finally get to the answer. People from Kazakhstan do not know how to ask questions. Say something in, what's your language?
Kazakh.
Kazakh?
Yeah. Kazakh.
Kazakh?
Kazakh.
Okay, say this in Kazakh. Hey, buddy.
Salam.
There I was, walking down by the reservoir. Come on. There I was, walking down by the reservoir. You have to say it in Kazakh. Can you help her? There I was, walking down by the reservoir.
Oh, it takes long time in my language.
There I was, walking down by the reservoir. Say something in your language.
Salem, that means...
That was an insult. That was an insult. I only know one word and it's that one. You called me a butt face, did you? Okay. So if you are not going to ask a question, what do you want? What do you want from me?
Tell the big, huge thanks for your so marvelous, so brilliant work.
Marvelous, brilliant work.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you so
thank you.
much.
Thank you very much. Here. Come on, give $5. Yes, please. Come on, come here. Now, in Kazakhstan, that's $1,000. So go get a camel. Was that out loud? I'm sorry. Have a great day, and Kazaki. She hates America now. Do you have an actual question?
I do.
Okay. All right, sure.
Yeah, I love your work, but I do want to ask, what was it like working on Burn Notice?
Burn Notice was great because I was not the star of the show. Here's my favorite day on Burn Notice. I get called to set about 9 o'clock in the morning. Show up, put a little makeup on, put a little Tommy Bahama shirt, walk out to the end of a driveway. Okay, cut. Bruce is done for the day. That's Burn Notice, but we can never tell the star of the show that I was working that day. He would kill me if he saw me sneak away before he was done. So we would never tell him anything, because he wanted to kill me all the time. Burn Notice was cool. It was a cool show. I thought it was a cool concept, and we should bring it back.
Yes.
Nobody's dead. Nobody's dead. They would have all kinds of asshole enemies still out there running around. They have a child, they have a young child that could be kidnapped.
Nate's son.
Think of the drama. If you got Fee pissed off, she'd be a shotgun-toting mama, kicking doors in, man. You better get writing. Get writing that day. Thank you. Great question. Great question. Yes, hello.
Hi. How does it make you feel to be the elusive Easter egg in Sam Raimi's films?
The elusive Easter egg in Sam Raimi's films. Could you please describe what you just said?
I see your face in random Sam Raimi films. I see
Random
Spider-Man.
Sam Raimi films. Oh man.
Where you're not the star.
Wow, I gotta stop you right there. When you say random, you're really taking away from the importance of what I do. And my work is to be iconic, lady, okay? So, you had the cameo in the first Spider-Man movie. Lady, I named Spider-Man. If I wasn't the ring announcer in that random cameo, this billion-dollar franchise would be called the Human Spiders. I shit you negative. Part 2. Oh, small little random part in Spider-Man 2 as the snooty usher. Do I let Peter Parker into the theater? No, because he's late and it'll spoil the illusion I'm the only character who has ever defeated Spider-Man. There's your damn Easter egg right there, lady. Part 3. I'm the French maitre d'. How many superheroes come to mortals to ask for help?
Not many.
And when do they help? The 7th of never. That's when. Doctor Strange, Part 2. Oh, that was pretty random. Bullshit. I'm in the timeline. If you think I'm just a pizza papa, having signed a contract that thick, My buddy Kev thinks differently. Oh, I'm talking Kev. I'm talking Marvel Kev. His lawyers are watching me do this Q&A right now to make sure I don't spoil anything about how I defeat Doctor Strange in the next movie. It's okay, they can edit that out.
With the chainsaw.
Thank you very much. Don't film me while you're doing this.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not against that, but it means you're not paying attention. I want you to be present
Which of the
during this. Same with you
movies do
too,
you
lady.
like the
You.
most?
I want you to be present. Put your damn devices down. Don't get tech-necked because of me. And you know what that is, don't you? Yes, hello. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Let's start fresh.
Which of the three do you like the? Which one of the three do you like the most? Evil
Three
Dead,
what?
Evil Dead 2, or Army of Darkness?
Choose your child.
I own a piece of the first one. I don't own shit of the next two. So the first one. Pretty straightforward. Okay, that was the question. That was good. That was. You should be more like this line. What can I do? Yes.
Well, I wanted to tell you a little, I wanted to get a question, but first I wanted to tell you...
First, a little story about me.
Well, my dad, actually.
Oh, your dad.
This is like 2006, and my dad is the biggest Iron Man fan. of
Iron
all
Man?
time,
Oh, wow.
Since 1963.
Whoa, tell me more about Iron Man.
No, but it's 2006.
No, I'm interested.
It's 2006, and the movie is like getting, released, and they're making it. And my dad comes to me, he's like, "Son, you know who they better cast as that motherfucker Iron Man?"
Yeah, and your dad was wrong, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He wanted Robert Downey Jr.
No, he wanted you, actually.
Yeah, well, the guy, he doesn't have pull for shit. Who cares what your dad thinks?
And that's my question, though, is if they had asked you, do you think you would have considered it?
Oh, dude, how can you play that game? If you were born Lyndon Johnson, how would your life be different?
I don't know.
Come on, man. We don't play those silly games. I make my living doing fantasy, but I do live in the world of reality.
Well, I thought you were a good Mysterio, though, so like...
A good Mysterio, but see, look, that was based on some bullshit storyboard that they found, and some guy went, "Hey, that kind of looks like Bruce Campbell." Next thing you know, I'm Mysterio.
That's right. You are Mysterio.
No, because the dreamy Jake Gyllenhaal is Mysterio.
Well,
isn't he dreamy, ladies?
I thought you were better than that.
Jake Gyllenhaal is an MMA fighter, beating Conor McGregor. I don't think that's gonna happen, Hollywood. Okay, anyway, yeah, let's go back here. Hello.
Hi. First I want to say thank you for being here. It's an honor. And I feel very fulfilled to have met you. What? Anyway, it came out.
What was lacking in your life before this moment?
My question is, my favorite character of yours is Autolycus from...
Autolycus, the king of thieves, yes.
And I was wondering, how much input into the character did you have?
I said that at one point, something should happen to Xena so that she has to inhabit Autolycus's body so that he can kiss Gabrielle. That was my idea.
Good choice.
And I'm a method actor, so we had to get that just right. And Renee O'Connor does in fact have buns of steel. Because the character had to put his hand on her bun of steel. Because Renee was the fittest of all of us. And I proved that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, hello. Hey, let's do a quick random one from out here, because these questions have not been winning any awards. Yes, right here. Yes. Can you have $5? Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. Come up on stage, please, sir.
Yeah!
Come up here. Come on, figure it out. Get over here somewhere. Help this man come back around. I don't care what your problems are. Come on, back up here. Yeah. I don't have to do anything, baby. All right, right here. Hello, is this on? Can we turn this one on? There we go. Hello. Have a seat there. What's your name?
Isa?
Good, you're speaking into the microphone. That's a good start. Dude, this is your show.
I never watched your movies. So.
Hey, thanks for joining us. Have a great afternoon. Take your goddamn $5 anyway. And don't let the door hit you in the ass. Okay, yeah, give me that back too. That was gonna be like a half an hour sequence. What the fuck are you doing here? I'm never gonna talk to the audience ever again. Hey, and that ignorant bastard, he got $5 out of me. Oh my God. I think you're the biggest jerk I've ever met. First of all, no money, okay? No money.
Where in the hierarchy of Bruce Campbell masterpieces does Bubba Hotep fall in your eyes?
Bubba Hotep's top five.
And why?
Yeah, it's a good flick. That's why there was no second one, because it was a very special original movie. Because if you did 4 or 5, 6 of those, next thing you know, it's Elvis Takes Manhattan. So no, it's great to have, sometimes it's okay to do one movie.
Thank you.
It'll make that movie a lot more special as the years go by, because there's only one, and there's only gonna be one with me. God, I can't even look at this guy's section. I see his smirking face. I don't know who he is, but I got $5 out of him. Buy some marijuana, you pothead. What? Have him buy Old Spice. I don't get any more piece of Old Spice. I don't give a shit what he puts on his smelly body. What do you wear on your body, buddy? Old Spice. All right, give him $5. I would say prove it, but I don't want to get that close to you. Procter & Gamble, thanks you. I'm starting to get really pissed off. Oh my God. Yeah, thank God, almost out of here. Yes, how you doing today?
I'm fine.
Okay, thanks a lot.
When you were like filming in the Evil Dead.
Just a second. Where did the woman go? No, sir, I'm asking you. Where did the woman go? Just get it right. Get it right. Okay. Everyone's a fucking performer. Oh my God, you better be good, buddy, right? But I'm not going to reach in and get that back. Which terrible line was I talking to? This. Yeah, sorry, ma'am. Yes, go ahead.
When you were like filming in the Evil Dead and you like
Filming The Evil Dead, the first one?
Yeah, you know.
How old were you in 1979? How old were your parents in 1979?
Like 5.
Like 5. I don't like it when people point out my age. So, what would you like to know about something so long ago?
So it's a horror movie.
45 years ago.
So it's a horror movie.
Is it? Evil Dead's a horror movie. Could have fooled me.
Yeah, but were you scared when you watched it?
Was I scared when I watched it? I was scared we would never finish it, lady. I was scared when I watched it. I was relieved. So now I'm done, I can take a shower.
Was it that bad then?
Yes, ma'am, it was very bad. I had blood on me for a lot of the movie. Probably a third of the movie, I was covered in blood. And you see, in 1979, they didn't have good fake blood. They just used syrup, pancake syrup, called Caro syrup. So write this down, Caro syrup. And we'd pour that on me, and then it would harden as the night went on. And I couldn't get it off. So I would ride home in the back of the pickup truck, covered in blood and in clothing that I could not get off, because it would rip all of the hair off of my body. And in 1979, actors had hair on their bodies. Jake Gyllenhaal. And it was very painful. So I would ride home in the back of the pickup truck, sometimes on Sunday mornings in the Bible Belt of Tennessee. And they would come out to pray to baby Jesus and see me go by in the back of a pickup truck. And they would pray even harder that morning for baby Jesus to save them. And so then, ma'am, I would step in the shower after I turned it on full hot, like scalding hot, like dangerous hot. And then I would scald it off my body. Then it would sort of start to loosen up, all gross and making squishy noises in very tight places. And I could finally weasel out of the clothing. And then, yeah, the kids are going, ah. That was me, Ken, let me tell you. Yeah, so other than that, the shoot was easy. Were you concerned for me? Is this why you asked the question?
Yeah, was the blood good?
The blood did taste okay because it was pancake syrup. But then we would put coffee in it to make the color seem a little darker, to go with the coffee creamer that we would put in there too, to make it opaque. So by the time you added that crap and then let it sit for a month, it did not taste very good. So ma'am, there is no good blood.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize for that. That was a very rational series of concerned questions. Unlike that moron.
Oh my God.
Man, this is just, there's got to be a better way to earn money. Yeah, yes. Right here, yes.
Hi, my name is Isaac.
Isaac, great. Now we will know who you are, Isaac.
So, what's the craziest piece of merchandise or memorabilia that you've seen with your likeness on it?
That I've seen with my likeness on it? There was a tattoo pretty close to a boobie. And they wanted me to sign the boobie. Have you ever signed a boobie? No. It's actually kind of fun.
I'm sure it is.
Because here's what I would have to explain to the person, I don't say woman anymore, to the person who has a boobie. Because people can get boobies now, any people. But in this case, it was a woman who said, "Can you sign my boobie?" I explained to her that in order to successfully sign oily skin with a Sharpie, there needs to be surface tension. Applied to the opposite side of the boobie. I happen to be in the perfect position to apply that pressure. This is merely scientific, you understand. And once the proper pressure is applied, it creates a certain viscosity, and then I can sign freely and clear. And then release my hand from the boobie. That's what it's like to sign a boobie. These days, I ask to see the boobie first. Because we don't know what we're going to get these days. Thank you for your insightful question. Let's do a random one, but not this section. Yes, right. Hey, he screwed it for all of you. Yes. Where's Ash? When he will return the 7th of never. Boo my ass, man. Did you see Ash vs. Evil Dead? Yeah! Let me explain something to you Evil Dead fans. Ash vs. Evil Dead. People go, hey, why was it canceled? And I'm going to teach you about the film business. See, Starz offered a 30-day free trial. What did Evil Dead fans do? Great idea. They got it for the 30-day free trial, watched Ash vs. Evil Dead in 2 days, and canceled it.
I just paid for mine.
You did, but you're the only one in this whole crowd, ma'am, because Ash vs. Evil Dead is the most illegally downloaded show on the interwebs. Thanks for that, Evil Dead fans. So if you wonder why things that you love are taken away, it's because you took it away from yourself without even knowing it. So I'm here today to remind you of that. Don't do that to other shows. Don't kill other shows by being a rat bastard and downloading it for free. Pay your damn money. Otherwise it'll go away. It's that simple. And I understand why you would want it for free, because you're cheap bastards, and that's okay. I got that. Gas or pay for Ash vs. Evil Dead. Gas is gonna win every time. I got that. I understand that. Are you new?
Yeah.
You're not that person.
Yeah, I'm not that guy over there. Trust me.
Okay, don't pick a fight with that person.
Right. Sorry. Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm like one of your biggest fan for the Evil Dead series. I have watched all of them, including Army of Darkness, and read the comic Ash vs. Jason vs. Freddy.
Did you pay for it, you bastard?
Surprisingly, yes.
That is surprising.
Right. Damn it, I almost forgot my question. If you had to take the Evil Dead series...
If I what? If I didn't what?
If you had to take the Evil Dead series and either make one more sequel or a crossover, what would it be? Between the Reanimator, Maniac Cop, which I know you're in that movie too. I know.
This guy knows my whole resume. And you're gonna hear it too.
I know. I look young, but secretly I'm 50.
You look young, but secretly he's 50.
Trust me, body stealing magic works these days. You can't even tell.
Hey, sir, you're taking crazy pills, so I'm gonna go over here for a while. Thanks a lot. But he's a young 50. Ladies, behind that tunic, he's a man of steel. Yes, over here, yes.
Bruce, do you have a favorite film prop or memento from any of your films?
Film prop. My brother stole them all.
I'm sorry to hear that.
My brother Don has a sawed-off shotgun from Evil Dead. Not because he cares about the movie, he just loves guns. He also stole the keys to the cabin, the original skeleton keys to the cabin. Yeah. So Don, are you out there? Bring me my keys back, please, Don. Why does he have them? So anyway, I guess he cared more than I did when we finished the movie. He was like, this movie's never gonna see the light of day. I might as well take these keys.
Thank you.
Thank you. What would you say? Have you Like if you, see, we didn't, that was just a movie we worked on. We didn't, there was no thought of like 40 years from now, what's this gonna be like? We couldn't think past like next week because we, you know, this was a struggle to make this movie. So it wasn't as precious as it is now. And we burned half of the shit. At the end of the movie, we did a huge bonfire in the back of the cabin. We all drank moonshine and smoked weed, and we burned shit all day long. We shot, the rest of the shit, we just shot it. We just took a shotgun, we finished all the shells, and in rural Tennessee, everyone thought, oh, that's just these guys out having fun. Boom, boom. So half of it's in ashes back behind the cabin. Do not go looking for it. It's on very private property off Kidwell Ridge Road in Morristown, Tennessee. Please don't go to rural Tennessee. Oh, I was just looking around. Stop or I'll... We're making the Evil Dead movie, the first Evil Dead movie, right? We went home a few miles away to eat in the middle of the night, which was our lunch because we were filming at night. And we came back and all the power tools were gone. $20,000 camera sitting right there. But the power tools are gone because they didn't really need that. They didn't know what the hell that was. So we thought, all right, we should probably have someone stay overnight at the cabins to watch it. So Sam has the first night, and I'm coming the next morning now. I'm coming with 2 bags of groceries, and I'm walking down this driveway to the cabin, which is about a half a mile long. No one had lived in this cabin beforehand. It was like covered with 4 inches of cow shit all through there. We had to bring this cabin back to life, pretty much. So I'm walking with the groceries. From the cabin, there's a guy walking toward me now with a ZZ Top beard about down to here. He has 2 bandoliers of shotgun shells across, and the largest shotgun I think ever manufactured. And he's walking from the cabin up the road toward me. I'm like, okay, he just killed Sam. And I'm next. So what do you do? Like, sir, what would you do? I mean, it's a freaking scary sight, right? This is like Captain of the Rednecks coming up at you. Like, what do you do?
Get your chainsaw, I guess.
Oh, stop. Ash didn't have, he wasn't the chainsaw guy then. He was just a college kid then. No, here's what you do. Morning. And he goes, morning. And we just walk past each other. I guess he was just hunting. Animals, not film directors. So we survived that night. But that's rural Tennessee, 1979 was pretty real. I went to the bank to get money out. I was one of the producers, and it smelled like dirt. I asked the teller, I said, why does it smell like dirt? She goes, well, honey, people around here still bury it in their backyard. Like I was an idiot. So we made him get us some moonshine. Don't drink moonshine. Moonshine. You know what we did with the moonshine? Whenever there's a shot in the original Evil Dead where the fireplace looks really cool and the fire is roaring, that's because just before the shot we threw moonshine on it. That's the only thing moonshine is good for, keeping you warm and ruining your insides. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that. A few more insightful questions. Yes, sir.
Hey, Bruce. Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming. Evil Dead, great franchise, but actually Jack Stiles from Jack of All Trades.
Jack Stiles,
favorite
Jack of one season.
Yeah, exactly. Can you tell us about your experience there? How'd you like it?
It was about the 3rd TV show I had done in New Zealand, beside Hercules and Xena. Mm-hmm. And what was pretty funny about the whole thing was, so the Kiwi crews, they work on Hercules, they run 6 years. And then they move on to Xena, and that runs 6 years. So everyone in New Zealand who works on these crews buys a house, because they know a new show called Jack of All Trades is coming along, and that's going to run for 6 seasons. And it ran for 1 season. And the Kiwi crew was like, Well, Campbell screwed this up, but I was like, welcome to American television, my Kiwi friends, because you don't get 2 hit shows in a row 6 years and 6 years. It's too rare. So I think they now have a better sense of reality back, for the shows that they're making. They have no control of it. So, a little piece of trivia for you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do one more random one here. Yeah, I'm gonna brave this brain dead section here. Yes, right here. Yes.
So you have a rant in the movie Black Friday that you produced and starred in.
A movie, Black Friday.
Yeah.
Which is now hopefully a holiday perennial.
Absolutely.
You would watch over the holidays. You would watch Black Friday. Yes, you would. I would.
What was your motivation for the scene where you have your rant about working retail right before your noble?
My motivation for
your
what?
Rant when your rant about
my
working
rant.
retail.
My rant about retail.
Yeah.
What was my motivation? I read the words that were written by somebody else. So you'd have to talk to the writer. I just say the words unless they suck, and then I change the words. And then they still might suck. Who knows? A couple more. Yes, right here.
What was it like to play Elvis?
Elvis, I played Elvis at 42, the same year that he died. I was like, this is weird because I feel pretty good at 42. He had to really kind of work it to die at 42. Cool, and it was easy to play him when he's like 69 years old in an East Texas rest home because nobody has played old Elvis. So nobody could compare me to Elvis because no one did old Elvis with a walker. So, the heck with you, Kurt Russell. Yeah, but thank you. I want to do one last question from this undocumented area. Yes, with the fake mustache. Yes, sir. A long makeup process for the Surgeon General of Beverly Hills from Escape from LA. Yes, 5 hours. And then Rick Baker, who did it because he's very meticulous, would follow me around set, and every time I stopped, he'd go. I go, hey Rick, we're not filming, we're taking a lunch break. Oh, it's okay. So yeah, it was good, but it's worth it. Because you're not going to really do that for very long. So it was a quick little part, and it's fun to do that. It's John Carpenter, one of the masters. So yeah, John Carpenter. He's pretty funny though. He's really a serious, bossy director. Like there's no fooling around. He came up to me for day one. He gave me one piece of direction. He came up and he goes, Campbell, dead straight. I want this dead straight. That was it, right? No winking at the camera. I don't want your funny little lines. Don't be winking. No finger guns. Just do the part, seriously. So I did. That's all he said to me. It was enough, because he scolded me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go somewhere else now, but I want to thank you for supporting the movies that you like. Thank you for putting my kids... Thank you for putting my kids through college, various degrees of college. Just know that you are important to us because we wouldn't be us without you. So don't ever remove yourself from the equation of successful movies and successful actors. You're behind the whole damn thing. So get it right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.